Hey, Mike, what are we going to see?
We're going to see what we always see after a big storm. We're going to see a big rebound, as I put it in this chart that maybe we can call up here. Mother Nature taketh away, and then Mother Nature giveth. It's the kind of thing that happens regularly. And as you can see, the numbers tend to wash out over time. The forecast for 313,000 jobs to have been created during the month because, of course, we lost 33,000 last month. So nobody's going to pay much attention to this. They'll look past it, except for perhaps one number, and that is the payrolls. The hourly earnings number. It was elevated by half a percentage point last month because a lot of people who get paid at the lower levels were the people who were out of work. If that were to come in strong this month, it would tell you something more about the economy than if it just comes in as a rebound number, the forecast 0.2%.
Mike, before we get to Mr. Porcelli and Mr. Posen, what do you see on wage growth? We're going to do that with Tom here in a moment. But Mike McKee, what do you see on wage growth?
It's been slow and steady. Because of the hurricanes, we're going to see a little bit of an interruption in the series, so it's hard to tell exactly where we're going with this. We're up to about 2.5% after this month, if the numbers come in correctly. It's a little bit ahead of inflation, but it's not the kind of gain that anybody is looking for.
Mike, what about things like the participation rate, some of the underlying numbers below the headline? What will you be watching for there?
Well, again, Nara, the problem here is that we're looking at distorted numbers, so it's hard to tell exactly what's going on. But what we have seen over the last year is the participation rate stabilizing. It's not really rising. Nobody expects it to because the baby boomers continue to retire. But as long as it stabilizes, it tells you the economy is in a little bit better shape. And as Jay Powell begins his preparations to take over the Federal Reserve, he'll be looking at that. That's something that he has said in the past that he's watching as a sign of a labor market slack. If we're stabilizing, then maybe some of that slack's gone away, and we are getting to the point where we'll see more wage growth.